10 things you should never do for a man if you're a woman. Number 1, don't claim anything you are not. Okay? Okay, you are in a total conflict with yourself, when you are trying to be what you are not. You are not genuine. Over packaging, they worry you. Are doing all these things to impress a man. You try to cook him good meal while you don't know how to cook very well. He must surely read between the lines now. He knows everything. Okay? So you have to be more afraid of losing yourself than losing him. Because you are a fake. You are doing what you are not supposed to do for a man. So whenever, as a young woman, as a woman, you begin to live the life of packaging for your man, just to impress him, just to make him accept you, you have to know that you are setting yourself up for a big blow. Okay? And this is not an ordinary blow. This is a blow below the belt. So stop fixing this, fixing that, just to sell what you are not. It is not part of what you should do for a man. He knows when you are playing to the gallery and he's taking records too. He prefers you for whom you are, okay? Not a packaged you, okay? Men don't trust anything in packet until they are brought out of light. Okay, so for your own good, let him know what he's going to face. Let him know the real you and check whether it is okay for him to accept or not. Because when the chips are down, if you come with, packaging, he might decide to reciprocate in equal measure. That's why you see the gathering of liars. Two sets of people who are lying to themselves. So because you have made him to know you are not for keeps, so he will reciprocate in equal measure. And what he will start thinking about you is how he can chop and clean mouth. So don't try to be playing what you are not. Don't do that for a man just to please him. Okay? So number 2, don't be his ATM machine or card. So in this particular part of the video, I am not talking about couples who are into a serious and committed relationships, or married people, or people with focus in where they are going in their relationship. I am here talking about someone, okay, you just met. Before you know it, you are already dating. Before you know it, you are already making use of your ATM card. You are already falling like a mugu to him. So what you did was you just started the dating process, trying to know each other. Okay, you have already started doing so much for him without knowing the direction or distance this thing you found just right now is taking you to. Or you don't even know where you find yourself the next day. You don't know where it's going to take you to. Okay, so if you are in a committed relationship or married, somewhere along the line, maybe your man's hand falls because of hard time or misfortune in his business, it is not a sin. It is not a bad thing if you can carry on until he gets back on his feet. Yes, a lot of people used to do it, and the man will so much appreciate it. Okay, you may be making the duration of that relationship to be extended far more than you can think by giving a helping hand in that relationship, because he has been the one doing it before. So now that it is somehow, you have to show that you can be useful in that relationship. Okay? Make use of that your benevolent spirit, so he will be assured you have got his back covered. Okay, so a lot of men don't easily forget any woman who went extra mile to cover their shame. They know you took a risk, and most men, they love showing appreciation, especially to those who brought them up by hand. You know what I mean? If you read it deep. Okay, so giving out your money anyhow to the man whose intentions are not yet quite understood by you is not encouraging, because it will lead to unhealthy attachments and entitlement mentality. Okay, he must definitely see you as an ATM card or ATM machine that can be used anyhow without question. Okay, so don't allow yourself to be used as an ATM card. It is one of the things you should never do for a man. Think twice. Number 3, don't be taken for granted. Don't allow yourself to be taken for granted. A lot of women, in their desires to be seen as a good person, to be seen as a marriage material, to be seen as a good wife to be seen as our wife, in so many families, when they begin to brand you, when they begin to call you our wife, you may probably not be the only our wife in their lives. Probably that guy that brought you home might have brought 5 or 6 or 10 other our wives before they brought you. So, the members of the family will dance along now. They will hail you. They will still call you our wife. So be very careful. Our wife, be very careful. Open your eyes. So you don't have to overstep your sanity. Probably just to show that you want to be recognized, to be accepted by the man. Okay? Don't show that you want to be endorsed by fair or foul means by the man's family. You don't even know where you are classified. Okay? You may be setting a dangerous example, a kind of trend you may not like at the end. Make sure you are not taken for granted. Considering the docile card you are playing, you are showing them the ladder to climb on your intelligence. You are showing them the ladder where they will go and get materials that they will use with some part of your brain to prepare African salad with. Okay? So, accommodating someone in your heart is not a bad idea. But when your values, your beliefs, your rights are trampled upon, you are doing things that are making you uncomfortable. When you start making sacrifices that crosses your bounds of sanity, you can politely put your foot down when that line is crossed. Okay? You probably may read the Riot Act, but politely express your concern when things are gradually getting out of hand to the best of your knowledge. Let him know you can't take this piece of shit again. I'm sorry for that word. You can't take that rubbish any longer. Let your boundaries be properly defined. Let him know this is not part of what you can do for him. It's not part of the bargain. Number 4, don't let him come close if he is lazy. In this case, I'm not talking about someone with vision, someone who is trying to be useful to himself. Probably for now has not been lucky. I'm not talking about someone who is hustling to be somebody. Someone with a physical evidence of his struggles to be useful in life. Okay? Who goes out every day to look for a way or the other to make an egg out a living. Someone who wishes to go to start contributing in the relationship. Here, in this particular part of the video, I am talking about this set of young men who has sworn with every deity never to be of any good to themselves, not to talk about humanity. Someone you see, a man you see in the morning, will use cutters to paint his nails, making sure that his beards are well trimmed and he's not doing anything, with earrings up and down, nose rings and stuff. He's not even thinking of how to be useful to himself, but he's always focusing everything about his beauty, how he would want to look very smart and attractive to women. It's not whom I'm talking to. Okay? So, never try to be good to this kind of people because they're not good to themselves. I mean those pests, I mean the leech, the parasites, I mean those pathfinders looking for any young lady to stick to their body like a stamp on a letter. It's not the kind of people that I'm talking about. So those young men who are so much interested in how they look, they focus more on their hairs, their every part of their body, their outfit without any coin of their own to rub together in their pockets. So don't ever allow this set of lazy people who has nowhere to go make your house an abode for their laziness. Okay? So don't try to be a good woman by tolerating an unrepentant, lazy man in your life. Don't allow him to come close to you. He must have to go look for something to do. It's not part of what you're going to do for any man. You should think twice. Number 5, cut off his family and friends if it is necessary. This does not mean that you should actually cut off every member of his family. What I'm referring to here is that any member of his family that has constituted a total nuisance to your peace of mind, that particular one who wants to define your everyday footsteps for you, that one who will not let you be, that one that finds joy in creating problems between you and your man. Tolerating everyone is not just good for your mental health, although it can be difficult because it will not be easy to grade or to separate the chaff from the wheat in the family, especially when it comes to your husband's father or mother, probably who has some toxic traits. So for the safety of your mental health, you can cut anyone off who is not aligning, okay, with your mode of living. Cut anyone off who refuses to give you peace of mind. Don't allow him or any member of his family to live your life for you. Your destiny is not in their hands. It is one thing you should not allow to do for any man. Number 6, giving him baby without giving you love. This might sound bizarre. Yes, that's what I mean. You can't be seen only as a baby-making factory or as a baby-making machine without him showing you affection and love. You and I know it is not easy to carry pregnancy for 9 months, and sometimes more than, with all the risk associated with it. Okay, you must be appreciated in return because it's not easy. Number 7, don't bring what you are down just to massage his ego. For example, you are a PhD holder. Now, because you knew him, he wants to bring you down as an ordinary housekeeper, as one who takes care of the house. He will not even have time for you and whatever. He will not even respect your position in the society. He will not even respect your achievements. He will not respect your value. So, young lady or woman, it is not your responsibility to diminish yourself just for his sake. Doing that will be a kind of calculated plan to bring yourself down. Okay, which must later on come with regret. You will not like the end of it. You must not show yourself too much, rather. Two of you must adjust yourself, so as to meet each other halfway for the success of the relationship and that of your life. Number 8, let him not control or manipulate your vision. You should not be so careless as to allow him control or manipulate where you are heading to in life. I mean your ambition or vision. If you're working on achieving your doctorate degree, go ahead, do it without allowing your vision to be tampered with or be blurred. Okay? Remember that relationship falls. And even if it does, there will still be another day for you. There is still hope. I hope you understand what I mean here. Okay? Number 9, don't give up your financial independence and rely solely on a man. He's just an ordinary being. He can disappoint you at any time. Maybe that's the best part of your need. You may be highly disappointed. Okay? So you will not find it funny tomorrow if you decide to rely solely on a man for everything you need. Don't ever give up your means of livelihood just to please a man. It is not done anywhere. Unless he is bringing another better options personally suitable for you than the one you had before. You go think am now, you go reason am now. Okay, if you suggest that I will not be going to work, that I will be a housewife, how much are you going to be paying me monthly? The pay is supposed to be mouth-watering. The pay is supposed to be far more bigger than the normal pay you used to receive when you do go out every day. Because in this particular job, you need total focus and concentration on. So number 10, don't ignore your own needs. You have needs, everyone does. I know you must have had some wishes, some aspirations and visions for your own good. Okay, don't sacrifice that for a man. Prepare yourself to be valuable in the society so that whenever a door closes in your relationship or marriage, another one will be gladly opened. Okay, go study if it is your dream. Do not ignore your own needs just to look good before others. Don't do it to show that you are a good person. Sometimes a little selfishness is not bad. Who does that? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I do not take your presence on this channel for granted. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. Click like. Ring the notification bell. Okay, click it. You don't have to pay for that. Okay, do not forget to share this video, please. Okay, it will help this channel to grow. Let me know in the comment section what you think about today's topic. I promise you another beautiful video next time. Bye bye. I'm signing out.